Hey guys, it's Spooky Boots here, and I am hiding behind a couple of walls here because the wind is pretty strong right now, so I'm trying to keep the audio as best as I can. I'm out here at the school where the basketball court is. There's someone playing basketball, so I'm not skating there, but I did bring my P-rail out. There is a little section of concrete that kind of sits in the pocket of the track, so that's what I'm going to be skating today. I'm skating my 909s for the first time, so this is the first time I've skated the 909, the Intuition liner, 50/50 frames, and then the 50/50 wheels, and the first time I skated this wheel size, so it's 65 millimeters 90A. I'm used to the 90A part, but never skated a 65 millimeter wheel, so it's pretty big for me. I took a couple weeks off, I think about 3 weeks, because I injured my knee and I've just been waiting for it to get better before I hop back on my skates. My knee is not back up to 100% yet, but it does feel a lot better. I don't plan on doing anything too crazy in this session. I basically just want to get a feel for the skates. Alright, so with all that said, I'm going to start skating the P-rail. I'll jump in every now and then and let you guys know how the skates feel. I keep forgetting that the negative plate on these them sole plates is so much smaller than my Aeons, so hopping into negatives is a little weird. I'm definitely popping out of them a lot more, so I might have to just top my negatives a little bit more, but yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing right away. It's crazy. I feel like I'm in like really long skis. I don't know what the wheelbase is. I think it's like 255, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't know how similar it is to my Aeons, but in terms of length, but the fact that I'm just riding juice blocks now, so wheels 1 and 4, and that's it. With these, it's like if you hit the ground with your skate going in one direction and your other foot's slightly off, like inward or outward, they're like, it's very quick and kind of, you don't have that like turning control. So wherever you land, you're gonna be going in that direction until you like either pick up your foot or, I don't know, hop out of it, I guess. I'm so used to rolling flat, so that gives you a little bit more control or a little more turning ability. And then on top of that, I was skating rockered, so my inside wheels are bigger than my outside wheels. So my wheelbase was essentially what would be here is now here, closer to the H block. And that allows me to like swivel and pivot a lot more. But it's very different, and it's not necessarily bad, but it's something that's gonna take getting used to. The liners are starting to get to me, definitely getting a little bit of pinching. I might have to heat mold these again. I don't know how effective doing it twice would be. Maybe wear them a little longer after putting them in the oven, but yeah, I don't know. I've heard these liners take some breaking in to get them to where you like them. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on breaking these liners in for a little while. The frames are really nice. I've never skated 50/50 before, so I really like kind of like jumping on a rail and not having to worry about hitting my inside wheels, which I'm kind of getting over now in the Aeons. It's not necessarily a fear anymore, but yeah, it's kind of nice knowing that I could hit a rail that is probably 3 times as wide as my little P rail here and not have to hit my wheels. So that's really cool. My knee is starting to, I don't know, it's starting to get a little uncomfortable. It's not in pain, it just, I can tell it's on the verge of pain. So I don't know how much longer I'll be skating. That guy playing basketball has left, and there's a tree over there with shade, so I'm gonna drag the P rail back over to the basketball court and see how much longer I can skate. I'm definitely feeling tired. The heat's wearing me out. I'm a little rusty and I don't want to overdo my knee, so maybe get a few more tricks in over there and wrap it up for today. So I am in the shade. I am exhausted. My feet hurt. These liners are super tight. Not necessarily tight in length, but tight in width. So I'm just gonna have to break these in a couple other sessions. I heard they take something like 30 hours to break in, but I'm not really sure if I'm making that number up or if I've heard it online somewhere. I think back to blading, I think he said it took something like 30 hours to break in. I remember he was having some trouble with his sizing. Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm tired. I'm gonna try to get a few more tricks in, but I definitely feel slower in these skates. Even though the wheel's bigger, I do feel a lot slower. And I think that's just, you know, it's just because you're rolling 2 wheels each skate. So yeah, I feel slower. I also feel like I'm in skis, like they feel a lot longer. Again, that could just be because for the past 5-6 months I've been skating rocker, so wheels 2 and 3 are on the ground and that's a way shorter wheelbase. It's gonna take some getting used to. I'm really liking these skates though. I've noticed that the negatives are a lot harder now. The negative plate is just so much smaller. They're not impossible though. I was landing a few negatives and they felt just fine. I just had to get a little bit more on top on the frame. I'm skating with the cuffs up. I think that's how they come stock. I don't know if I'm gonna lower them just yet. I kind of want to get used to how they feel now before dropping them any lower. So yeah, let's get a few more tricks in. Hopefully I don't hurt myself. So if you guys haven't noticed, royales aren't necessarily my strongest trick. It's kind of weird. It's actually like my worst trick. I don't know why. You think it'd be pretty simple. You know, you get low, make sure your backside plate's touching. But I don't know what it is. For some reason, I have so much trouble getting my backside plate down on royales. Any other trick, except for torque, any other trick I'm pretty good at getting my backside plate down. But yeah, royales just, I don't like them. I'd so much rather farve. I could farve all day. So I can't tell you much about this groove yet. Maybe when I get better at royales, I can let you know how this groove feels. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Pretty short video. Like I said, I just wanted to get a feel for the skates. I didn't want to go super hard in them. My knee's hurting. It's a new skate to get used to, so I can definitely see myself hurting myself if I keep skating. So that's essentially it, guys. I have some big news coming up. I'm going to be moving here shortly, and not just across town, but I'm going to be moving out of state. I don't necessarily know where yet. My partner and I are between 2 different states. We're not sure yet, but we're going to be moving here shortly. Our lease is up soon, so I don't know what the next few videos are going to be like. I'll definitely try to get them out every week for you guys, but I might miss a week or 2, so I don't know. Moving's kind of a crazy thing, so thanks for watching the videos, guys. If you like it, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys.